morning. I just woke up and I remembered that I haven't made one of these tutorials in a long time. So I've decided why not do a simulator tutorial and then hopefully in a day or two upload a pet simulator tutorial. Now I apologize for being inactive on YouTube and not really being on YouTube that much, honestly. I wanted to quit a few times, but lack of motivation, but I'm remotivated myself and hopefully I can return to daily uploads. I did it for a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to return because when I went to daily uploads, it just drained me out and I got tired really fast. So I think now we're just going to do this tutorial. Someone wanted to see how to make rebirths, so we're going to be doing that. I'll move this to replicated on group, just the usual. Now I will be continuing doing these tutorials, guys. Probably not daily uploads. I'll try to come back to daily uploading, but probably not. It's probably going to be one day upload and one day no upload, because daily uploads were way too much for me. I could not handle that. So what we're going to be doing to start off this off is we're going to be making a GUI. Alright, so we're going to make in player UI, we're going to insert a text button. Now we're just going to copy all the specs from that, and then there is that there, and we're going to rename the button to rebirth, and we're going to change this to white, scale the text, white, rebirth. Now let's check what the border size is. We're going to put that, right there, and we're going to move that down there. Now we have a button called rebirth. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to change it just a little bit, make it a little bit darker. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to make a new stat, right? So we're going to copy this and we're going to paste that in there. And we're going to name this rebirth, and then we're going to delete all this player.leaderstats rebirths, and then we're going to put rebirth save, and we're going to go up there and local rebirth save equals data store :get rebirth save, and right there, that should be good. And we're going to rename that to rebirth, and we're going to create a new instance right here. So this is going to be local rebirth equals instance.new, and then we're going to do initial value, and we could put it in players. Then we're going to do rebirth dot name equals rebirths, and then rebirth dot value equals, copy that, paste that in there, and we're going to do rebirths save or 0, and that should have created a rebirth value. So let's check that out, make sure that worked. Didn't create it, so I wonder why it didn't create that. Oh, it's because we parented it to the player. We need to parent it to leaderstats. So give me 1 minute. We're gonna go back there. Sorry guys, it's early in the morning, and we're gonna add that to leaderstats. So we're gonna play. That should have worked perfectly. There we go. Now we have 0 rebirths, and now I'm going to start coding the rebirth button. So we're going to make a frame. Insert the frame in there, and it's going to be just this. good. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna customize the frame to how I like. Like that. And we're gonna name this Rebirth. And what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be inserting a text label in there. So I'm just gonna Control V, put that in there, delete that. Now we're gonna rename this to required. So this is gonna be how much you need to rebirth, right? Money needed. Yeah. Right. Now we're gonna duplicate that, and we're gonna be renaming this to title, and it's gonna be rebirth, and it's gonna be if you rebirth, your cash will be 0, but you will keep everything else, right? Now, if you guys don't want it to make the player keep anything else, let me know, and I'll make a tutorial on that. So we're gonna make a text button. We're gonna put that in there, and this is gonna be called confirm, and it's gonna be confirm. Now let's begin scripting this. So we have the events area, right? Add points and remove points. Now we're gonna go to leaderstats. We're gonna go here. We're gonna duplicate one of these, and we're gonna do rebirth. And we're gonna duplicate leaderstats, rename it to rebirth server. All right. So Control A, remove. Now we're gonna do game.replicated storage.rebirth.onServer event connect function, and then we're gonna do player, no, not plug and drag, player, and then rebirth, or just player. Now what we're gonna be doing is, if we're gonna be calculating some things, we're gonna doing if. Actually, let's find the player first. Local player equals game.players find first child player dot name, right? And then we're gonna check if the player is valid. If player, then, and then we're gonna do if player dot leader stats find first child rebirth, then, and now we're just checking for rebirths. And then what we're going to be doing, if, and we're actually going to do this, right? We're going to do local rebirths equals, and then we're going to do if rebirths, then. All right. If rebirths dot value is higher than player dot money dot player dot leader stats dot money dot value times 2, so you're gonna need times 2 your money value, then rebirth dot value. And actually what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be multiplying it by rebirths dot value, and then we're going to be doing that. So we're going to be doing rebirths dot value equals rebirths dot value plus 1, and we're going to be doing player dot leader stats dot money dot value equals 0. So we've reset their money pretty much. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to copy this right here. This is our calculations. we're gonna go here, right? In required, and we're gonna put a local script, and this is gonna be local player equals game.players.local player, and then local rebirths equals player colon find player dot leader stats colon wait for child, and then rebirths. And what we're going to be doing is while wait one do script.parent.text equals, and then we're going to be doing money needed, and then we're going to be doing this right here and putting an end statement, and that should make our required, right? So we don't need the math to happen in this script, right? So what we're going to be doing is just inserting a local script, and what we're going to do is script.parent.mouse button one click connect function, right? And we're going to be doing game.replicated.storage.rebirth colon fire server, right? So that's all we need to do for that, because exploiters can fire the server, right, if they don't have enough money, and they can give themselves free rebirths. So this is how to fix it. You just make the rebirth server side, and that's just firing the server. So what we're going to be making this is invisible, and in the rebirth button we're going to be putting another local script, and we're going to be doing script.parent.mouse button script.parent.mouse button one click connect function, and then oh god, I'm having issues. Okay, what we're going to be doing is if script.parent.rebirths frame visible equals false, then script.parent.rebirths frame visible equals true, else. And then we're going to copy this, paste it in there, and we're going to be making that, changing that to true, basically just reversing it, and we're going to be turning that to false right there. So that should have worked. So let's press play. And what we're going to be doing is press rebirth, and money needed 0. Are there any issues? No. So let's press confirm. And we have 1 rebirth now. And now the money we need is 200. And every time we collect more money, it's going to multiply and multiply and multiply the amount of money we need. Confirm. And we don't have enough money. So it's just keeping and multiplying. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to change it up. I think that's a little bit too much. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to changing this to rebirths value times 2. So you guys could do this times 2 plus 1,500 right there. That's what I'm going to be changing it to, and I think this will work perfectly fine. So let's go back to the rebirth frame, to required, and we're going to be doing that right there. That should fix everything, and it won't keep multiplying when the rebirth value. Alright, so let's go to player. I'm going to give myself some money. So leader stats, rebirths, just going to give myself 1. And then we're going to go to money, and I'm going to give myself a ton of money just to be able to rebirth. So It says money needed 1,502. If we confirm that, our money will become 0, hopefully. What is going on? Let's check that out. So, hmm. So let's go back there and let's look in not in leader stats, rebirth server. What we're doing is rebirth stat value times 2 plus 1,500. So, oh, we need to check the money value. If player dot leader stats dot money dot value is higher than that, higher than or equal to that, then the rebirth will proceed. So that should be your rebirth system fully working and functional. As you can see, our stats did save when I rejoined. Our money saved and our rebirth saved. So what are we going to be doing now is rebirthing. And as you can see, we rebirth. See, we have no more money now. And we have a new rebirth, right? So as we keep doing this, we're going to press rebirth. And now the money needed has went up just by a little bit. So I think what I'm going to be doing is actually something else now. I think there's a better way to do this. I'm going to reverse this, right? I'm sorry I keep changing this, but I'm going to do 1,500. 1,500 times 2, and then that should work perfectly fine. And it shouldn't just go up by 1 every time they rebirth. So let's do that, and that should work beautifully because we're going to be multiplying that by 2. So let's load in rebirth, and now our money needed is 3,002. So let's get some money, and our money did save, our rebirths did save. So you know, your guys' stats will save. Now, if we press current server, I'm just gonna give myself some money because those coins were not enough. So I'm just gonna give my money for testing purposes. So let's press rebirth. Money needed. I think we have enough. And there we go. Now, that should have went up. Why isn't it going up? Required. So it's plus 1,005. Rebirth stat value plus 1,500 times 2. What if we multiply it times 15 and then add 1,500 to it and then multiply that by 2? Now you guys can do whatever you want for your math for the rebirths, but I'm just finding the sweet spot for my math and seeing what is the perfect way to make this rebirth system work for my expectations. So money needed is now 7,500 if we did that. I think that's perfect. So let's rebirth real quick. And go back there, rebirth, confirm. Now the money needed is 9,000. So I think I'm going to keep it like that. And I think that system should work fine. Now, if you guys like this tutorial, please hit the like button. I'm so sorry for being inactive on YouTube. This is my return though, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the tutorial. If you guys want any more tutorials, comment down below and I will be releasing them very soon. Have a great day and please subscribe.